Hey, welcome back to another episode of On the Porch. Y'all let me know we getting bigger and bigger and bigger, just like my boy BJ be saying. So, we got somebody even bigger. Very rich man. That's all I gotta say. His name is...
My name is Taquan Bernie, better known as WB Bernie on Instagram. The WB stands for Wealth Builder. And actually, bro, like, I'm one of the biggest black CEOs of a network marketing company in the world. I created software for a company that I was currently working for. And I saved on folk like $6 million. Companies had these little presentations and award ceremonies. I don't say these folks $6 million. I'm thinking I'm about to get some equity, a check. Man, bro, I swear to God, these folks gave me a gift certificate of Longhorn for $25.
No. And you say them $6 million,
bro. Yes, bro. Off of a software, bro. I felt so used, bro. And I don't know. I feel like when you elevate the vibrations on Earth, you make this world a better place.
Yeah. Wait, so
like I want everybody around me to be happy, bro. And money is always a problem.
But I'm telling you,
money is the problem. Money. If you got a money problem, you don't have a problem. You just don't have the right information and education. If I go to the club and buy a station for $1,200, that's not doing it for me. But if I invest into a skill or to learn something and I actually do it and start creating passive residual income, I'll have learned the skill, but now I have a skill set where I can teach others that's coming along trying to do what I'm doing to change their life. My program probably created so many more successful people than anybody. I will put that on the line that, like, when I say we change lives, like families, trajectories, bro, like I've created millionaires.
Yeah, for sure.
I've created I say thousands of people that made their first 6 figures through my organization. But I always say, to me, credit is the foundation of anything. Right, it is. Because you need capital. No matter what the stuff you get, there's some type of capital that you need, right? So I would OPM other people's money. So you ask yourself, right, or if you lead this world today, have you done the things, are you going to be happy with what you put out in the world? Or are you going to be happy with the things you accomplish? A lot of people don't ever get a chance to experience nothing in life. And that's terrifying to me. This is a big world out here, bro, and people only experience 2% of it.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of On the Porch. Guys, we appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And guys, if you're on YouTube, go over to other platforms, leave us 5 stars, move us up those charts so we can make sure we continue giving this information out to everybody else. Don't be selfish. Also, guys, hey, look, we got some exclusive offers coming, but it's going to be for our members. So go ahead and join the membership. Anyone support us, hey, leave a super chat, just if you just fuck with us. All right, BJ.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Hey, it's your boy _BJ Real. We back here with another episode On the Porch. Like I say, guys, we're not hard to find. We're on all platforms. Y'all can follow us at On the Porch. Like I said, we put it in y'all face every week on Tuesday, guys. Like I said, we going guest for guest.
Every time. We going guest for guest every time. Y'all let me know we getting bigger and bigger and bigger, just like my boy BJ be saying. So, we got somebody even bigger. Very rich man. That's all I got to say. His name is Taquan Bernie. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, you said it right.
For sure. I'm just trying to make sure I'm saying it right.
Yeah, you said it right.
My point is, hey, my boy is living large. My boy living in luxury, and he's helping other people along the way.
For sure.
So I'm gonna let him tell you guys what he do, because he's a man of many tricks.
Yeah, so the first thing, like I said, my name is Taquan Bernie, better known as WB Bernie on Instagram. The WB stands for Wealth Builder. And actually, bro, like, I'm one of the biggest black CEOs of a network marketing company in the world.
That's crazy.
Swear.
Yeah, man. So I started about 2017, man. Because if I started out I actually got a master's degree in engineering. So I did computer programming. That's what moved me to Atlanta. I did computer programming for Pfizer Permanente. I did that for 3 to 4 years. The money was cool, but it was like, I want to make a lot of money. And I just felt like, okay, I'm looking at people around me, like these people been here for 20 years. They only make like $120K a year. And I'm like, I ain't really trying to live like that.
Right.
Like limiting you.
Yeah, it was limiting me, man. So I feel like this, if you could kind of have a preview of your life, you could look around you and see like, okay, you're in the same position. These people's they're there for 12 years, so you kind of have a preview of what your life could look like if you stay in this environment. So I'm like, at 12 years, I'm looking at everybody around me. They only making 120. They complaining about this, talking about a retirement plan and all this stuff, complaining about what they got to do at work. I was like, I ain't trying to be them in 12 years.
Yeah. Right.
I'm trying to change the trajectory of what I see my life like, bro. And fast forward, end up quitting and kind of walked away in a sense. because of I realized that my value in myself. So something happened, and I told this story on a previous podcast I did about I created software for a company that I was currently working for, and I saved them folk like $6 million. And during like companies have these little presentations and award ceremonies. I don't say these folks $6 million. I'm thinking I'm about to get some equity, a check. Man, bro, I swear to God, these folks gave me a gift certificate at Longhorn for $25.
No. And you say them $6
million, bro. Yes, bro. Off of a software, bro. I felt so used, bro. You know, on my lunch break, I quit. I never came back.
Now your lunch break,
bro. My lunch break, bro. And then until I came back, bro, the software I created, I went and took it off all the machines.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Can you do that? Did they try to do something to you after you did that?
They couldn't, because of course when you there, like they saying, oh well, you was working for us and you was doing this and this and that. But no, because it was my own intellectual property, it was my resources. They have no idea, and I spent my own like time.
Oh yeah.
You know, when you got a passion about something, you'll put your all into it, bro. Yeah. But I put my all into it for somebody else, man. So, long story short, ended up leaving, man, and I got a friend of mine that told me about a workshop that was going on about financial literacy. So I went to a little event. I'm seeing people that look like me.
And what year was
traveling the world? This was back in like 2016.
And that wasn't even that big back in that time.
Financial literacy wasn't big.
Nah, it was like 2019 when it started getting crazy.
Yeah, so one of my friends was telling me about this little workshop. So people was talking about crediting houses and real estate. And I'm like, I don't know. You turning credit into cash. In my mind, I'm like, when I think of credit, we growing up, we thought to rip credit cards up, and credit card was the worst thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
But I got a different perspective of it when I seen people that actually turn credit into cash. So I'm like, damn, you can get credit and buy a house and flip it.
Yeah.
So like, that information was foreign to me at the time, man. So something told me, end up getting mentored. Because at the time, bro, my credit was so bad, I couldn't get Netflix account. It was horrible. But you don't be knowing, though, when you don't know. So it was like, where I grew up at, the edge of financial literacy is not something that's being talked about. I know about
where you grew up at.
Even with after I left there, even with like formal education was going to school, you still don't learn financial literacy, though.
Right.
You learning how to become great at a job and learn a skill set.
Yep.
So, and one thing led to that. I went home, started doing research. Had a little money, couple of little grand saved up. So I only had at the time when I quit like 3-4 grand saved up. So I invested 1,000 of them to the mentor. Damn. So I was like, I gotta learn from this dude, bro.
Have to.
So like, and he talking about stuff I ain't never heard of, invested in them, end up getting my credit squared away, start learning about credit. Remember I got my first credit card, bro, for like, Navy Federal card for like $25K when they first. I was like, dang, $25,000. And then at the time I'm telling myself, how long would it take me to save $25K? It probably took me about like 2-3 years to save $25K. Cause I'm living paycheck to paycheck for real. And I got that $25,000, bro. And I had bought a little he was learning about tax liens and wholesale product. Bought a product for like $6K. Put a little had one of my friends go in with me. We both used credit, got his credit right, so we bought a crib and flipped it, bro. So, and I think we put like $15,000. A small little crib, like a little 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath.
What was it at,
bro? It was in like Cascade at the time.
Okay.
Like,
Damn. In Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah, it was
you can't find
nothing
like that now.
Oh no.
Don't try to look for it. You ain't gonna find it.
Oh man. So honestly, bro, took that credit card. Actually went out there and swiped the card. He told me about manufacturing spending. I'm like new to all this stuff, man. I'm like, and again, I was like, no, it's $25K. The old me want to go buy some shoes, want to go like look good, but I'm like, nah, let me not do that, right? And that's one thing he's saying, like, okay, credit's meant to make money, not have the poverty mindset of, creating debt for yourself with borrowed money.
Right. Yep.
Like I might well put myself in debt. I'm in debt now and I gotta pay the money back. So borrow debt or whatever. So like, nah, let's use debt to build wealth and create residual income. Man, that's the first time I ever had like, after I think we ended up selling the house for like $80K.
Damn.
So after I paid the money back or whatnot, I think I walked away with maybe like 40 grand. That's my first time ever having that much money in my account, man. And you know what I did? I just kept on doing it.
For sure.
And I ran those 6 figures so fast in real estate.
Damn. So you start off with real estate?
Yeah, credit. I started out with credit in real estate.
So you made your first 6 figures in real estate?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep. I remember flip like 3 after my third property. Yeah, I made about right at like 90K.
Damn. Okay, cool. So one thing, it's just a lot to unpack in that story, bro. And that's just kudos to you for you just to being able to go through that and actually being able to come out on the other side successful, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, a lot of people don't ever see that they value is not being paid for usually. Yep. And when you're at a job, so you was able to actually leave that place actually learning that, hey, bro, I'm really worth way more than that. Now, the fact that you took the software off the computer is crazy.
Yeah, man, I talked about that after pre-podcast. Everybody like, what? Cause I was just upset, bro. I felt used, man, and I didn't understand at the time, but what I should have did was try to sell it back to them.
Yeah.
But I just didn't, man. I was just like, I had my ego got involved. Like, man, bump y'all or not. But if I had the mindset I had now, I would have just sold it back to them.
For sure. And that's what happened. You just evolve over time.
Yeah, I just evolved over time, man. So that real estate led into me getting heavily into financial literacy. I started trading Forex and like options at the time too. Got really good at that. Started making money in that. And got in the online space. I used to have like a little dog store online, man. People love their dogs.
Oh, yeah, they do.
So I had like a little dog store, e-commerce, Shopify, made a lot of money off that. And then, man, like one thing about what people don't understand, once you invest into yourself, like you start to create value. It's like focus on yourself instead of focus on you. Because when you focus on yourself, you build value over yourself. Yeah. And people love people with value.
Right. Yeah. They do.
And now, you know, people start coming to me. Why? Because my life started to change and I started using social media platform to display the things that I was doing. For sure. Now as my value increased, my social media exposure increased.
Whoa. Let's slow it down. That boy going, he about to go through. Let's slow it down. We got to break this stuff down because
we'll break it down
I know for a fact, you first of all, you invested in yourself and that $1,000, right? And this you got all this stuff to talk about because you just invested after you had $4,000.
I had like $3,700 in my name.
And you did. And
I invested $1,000.
So he had $2,700. And that's barely enough to pay bills.
Man, look, man, the time my rent was like $900. I say to my, I never got called my auntie. I like, look, I'm about to go all out. If something happened, I'm about to go sleep on your couch. But you know, I just was so confident in myself, man, and you know, I'm a very spiritual person too. So I knew I had faith, man, and I went with it, man.
For sure, and that's sometimes what we got to do. We got to always understand that it's always an opportunity out there, but we cannot be scared to take the risk for us to obtain the opportunity. And that's something that you're doing obviously very well. That got you started into that real estate. Now, how many before you got into not before you got in real estate? Once you got in real estate after that first flip, like how many did you end up doing after that flip?
Honestly, though, I got so busy doing starting to start teaching people and coaching people what I was doing. So I think I kind of stopped around then. This was back in like 2016. I kind of started at probably like 7.
That's enough.
Yeah, it was enough back then.
I'm saying like
to run my bag up, right? And then I took that money too, and I kind of invested back into myself to another mentorship. Right?
Okay.
Started learning more about how to really operate in business and really like how to be a business credit and stuff like that. So once I got there, bro, I never forget like. I don't want to fast forward too much, but I end up like starting a program because I was like, yo, people need to learn this stuff too, right? And one thing my mentor told me at the time was, he was like, yo, invest in yourself so you can secure your future.
Right.
Like your investment is what secures yourself later on in life. And that always stuck with me, bro. It was like, okay, and now what it was like, it's 2016, it's what is this, like 6 years later, I'm living off the seeds that I invested in 6 years ago.
For sure. So when did you obviously start investing into your education after flipping those 6-7 houses, whatever?
Yeah.
Right? Pretty sure you made and what time frame? Like what's the time span of you doing that?
Probably about 7 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, bro, I was moving, bro. I'm like, cause back then, right, it was a lot of stuff available because everybody went in real estate like that. You didn't have social media as much, and people weren't talking about financial. Now you could turn on anything on Instagram. Everybody talking about real estate and these things like that. Yeah. But 7 years ago, that information, it was a lot of vacant houses, man. So that was just like, that was everywhere. I mean, 6, 7 on a block. Now it's hard to find anything.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you was flipping. I'm pretty sure you got somewhere in the like mid 6 figures up off of doing that.
Yeah, so my profit ended up being, that was like small stuff. So what I did was, you know, 20,000. I used to go down to the Fulton County every, I think the first Tuesday or something like that. The second Tuesday. For the auctions. Went out there and just bidding stuff. That was super cheap. 5,000. Then I started getting like foreclosures and stuff like that, bro. So, and at the time I was just building up my credit too. Because guess what? Once you borrow the money, pay it back, my credit score increasing. I'm borrowing more money. I'm starting to build a relationship with banks and stuff like that.
Ooh, yeah.
And I was on a roll, boy, for about a good 7 months.
For sure.
I ain't know in my life made that much money. And then it just, bro, that mindset at that time, bro, it changed it, man.
That's crazy. And switch and you never turned it off?
Nah, I never turned it off, bro.
And sometimes that's what it takes. Being able one it's just exposure, bro. Really, once you exposed to something, you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
You can't.
Nope.
That's just the biggest thing. And that seemed like that's what happened to you, right?
Yep.
So I got you. So once you start flipping those houses, you got 7 flips, 10, boom. You got some good money from them.
Yeah.
Well, you say you invested into a mentorship. What was that mentorship, and what did that do for you now? Like where did you go after that?
So basically, the guy that was like a little $1,000 with those. So after that, I started, as I was growing, I started getting in different rooms too, because now my value started to increase, and people don't understand, right? It's like, when I, how we met or whatever, it was a lot of people in the way that made a lot of money, right?
But what?
It's just like, as you continue to grow, you get in different rooms, and there's different rooms. There's new people doing different things. There's new information.
Yep.
So I started getting in these different rooms, and people started talking about, starting online businesses and stuff like that. That was kind of new to me too. Courses and stuff like that. That was kind of new to me.
That's when it was just about to start.
Yeah, it was just about to start then. So everybody say, okay, after they learned the stuff, they started getting courses to teach people. And I used to be one of those people like, man, I'm about not pay no course or none of that stuff like that. But I was, most people think like that, but the mindset then was like, okay, I'll pay for school, do all these things, gonna make somebody rich. Why not learn a skill set about something that can create generational wealth for me, right?
Right.
So I was thinking about the money. I'm gonna spend the money anyway.
Yeah, anyway, yep.
I'm gonna spend the money on going out. I'm gonna be investing my time in things and not getting me a return.
Right.
So why not put money into something that's gonna give me a return on my time and my money? If I go to the club and buy a station for $1,200, that's not doing it for me. But if I invest into a skill or to learn something and I actually do it and start creating passive residual income, I'll have learned the skill, but now I have a skill set where I can teach others that's coming along trying to do what I'm doing to change their life. So I win. So I was being paid 2 or 3 times off a one-time investment. Damn. And so that mindset was like, okay, let me keep learning skills one time, pay this price one time, learn it, do it myself, and now I'm creating courses where I can create videos or something and get paid over for the next 2-3 years.
For sure. And one thing that you said, one thing that you're saying is you were able to invest it, but you actually did take the time to actually apply the stuff yourself.
Yeah, so a lot of people
just buying stuff.
Yeah.
What they doing? You already know what they're doing.
Man, do something one time, and try to act like they're an expert in it too, and try to skip the steps too, man. But one thing I was big on, when I already had made, when I first started my company, the Wealth Builders, I had already had like $500,000 of business credit.
Oh, damn.
And this was back in 2017. I had about $525 in business credit.
Damn.
And that's when, and I swear to God, bro, I put all that into to start my business. Into marketing, software development, licenses. I put all that into it because I never forgot I took out an SBA loan. That's where I had got like another $300,000. I had to pay it, and I had to make no first payment back on it for like the first year. So I had $300,000 to play with for a whole year, no payments.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell you why. Because I got mentored, and my mentor guided me and told me, okay, look, set your stuff up this way. Get your credit right. Start building your business credit. Start building trade on your credit report. And now they told me too, when we talk about mentorship, you need that because you're gonna learn things. This man was 50 years old at the time. He done made all the mistakes.
Oh,
so
damn,
he's telling me what took him 20 years to accomplish. He told me this in 30 days. 60 days, maybe like 2-3 months. I'm like, and I just follow the step because I'm going to follow somebody that has the results that I have. So it's easy for me to fall in line. And I didn't honestly make too many mistakes.
Yeah.
Because I was doing everything he told me to do.
Yeah, for sure. And a lot of people just, when they hear mentorship and they hear about paying for people to teach them stuff, they start just thinking about, I'm just paying for knowledge. Actually, you paying for time.
Yes, you actually paying for all this person's mistakes, the stuff that you don't gotta go through, and this person's resources too.
Right.
Because a lot of stuff, even are a lot of business and stuff about relationships. Because like if you weren't connected to people you was connected to, because a lot of people ask me to do certain stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like whatever. But if my homie vouch for a good resource, hey bro, rock with them folk.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna do it. Just
I appreciate
off the
it,
strength, bro. Yeah, just off the strength though, bro. So it's like when you it's only the resources, the time, man. It's about building that relationships, man. So, and that mindset early on in life kind of evolved me to the person I am today. And like I was saying, it's just a small part of like what has got me here today. Even, and what made me want to get into teaching other people and creating my program, because I was like, if it changed my life and it changed my friend's life and my family's life and things of that nature too. And let me tell you a play that really started when I was able to get that $500,000 in funding, right? Mm-hmm. Got an SBA loan. Then my mentor telling me, he was like, create an LLC and add your family members on there too. And so while I was building my business credit out, right? It was just one business credit, but I was building trade lines on it. So I add my sister and I actually put my sister and one of my close childhood friends on the LLC or whatever, right? So when we both went to the bank, all of those were able to take out a loan because I built that one business credit up.
Oh,
and I took, and these are my people, right? Yeah. So I took my sister money, I took all the money from them or whatever, but they good now because I take care of my family though, right? But that play allowed me to go to the bank because I added 3 people in LLC, and we were both able to go to the bank after I built the business credit out. So I got money from that particular bank. My sister did, and my little cousin did.
Dang,
that's the formula for you to get what you said, $500,000 in business.
I think all together though, I think it's about $500,000.
$500,000.
Yeah, it was $500,000, bro.
So with your money, I mean, when you did that, what did you end up doing? I know you said, I saw in your bio, you said it said 7-figure trader. I'm like, whoa.
Okay, so
now I'm gonna break down everyone. I'm like, so how you end up getting trading?
Man, so I was a part of some companies that was doing Forex at the time. And I was always interested. I was already doing like options on a small level scale though, right? And so when I say my 7 figures, it came a mix of options and like trading Forex. And then when crypto first started like evolving, I got in crypto early.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Early.
Oh, you got it in.
Oh yeah, I got it in real early. So I started investing into crypto, like I said, and started learning how to trade Forex. So all these skills, and honestly, I got a head start because I had a little capital to play with. Yeah, so I ain't finna say and tell nobody that you're going to make this type of money overnight because it's not going to happen. Because I ain't going to lie, just as much as I made money, I lost it too. Yeah. Because in the beginning, I ain't know what I was doing. I was gambling, bro. I was losing $10,000-$15,000 in a day because I was gambling.
Okay.
Yeah, so because I had the money to play with though, but honestly at the time it was stupid. I should have got educated on it.
Right, yeah.
But you know, I thought I knew what I was doing, but I got humbled real quick. But over time though, I stuck with the skill set, and man, I think the most money I ever made in day trading for was like 80K.
80K in a day?
In a day, probably like. And if you look at my Instagram, I was showing people how I made like 20K in like 10 minutes.
Damn.
So like, and that was back in like 2000 and all this was like 2017, and literally all the money that I was making, bro, I just put it into my business.
Damn, and that's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart because
I put it all into
a
my
lot
business.
of people at that point, you know, they was trading or they was doing the Forex thing. Not everybody was trading. I guess you was actually
I was
trading.
actually trading.
That was actually trading. We always talk about everybody come on here, they say, hey, we did Forex. I'm like,
it was networking, but some of the people actually, I'm not gonna take it away from. Some people did actually know how to trade.
Okay, so you was somebody that, I ain't gonna say you just knew how to trade, but you somebody that actually did trade.
I actually learned it and benefited from it. I had to learn it because I lost a lot of money in the beginning, but over time I learned it and I actually got good at it because I was sitting there saying I'm about to get my money back. I ain't finna just walk away from that situation, man. But I understand it was a discipline thing, and I understood it was a very lucrative situation. I was gambling with it in the beginning instead of like making it a skill set.
Okay, do you still do anything with trading at all, or are you?
I be so busy now, man. Like I got some amazing educators. Shout out to Malik and Sam and all those my Forex educators and stuff. I just take what they trade. So based off, so if we kind of want to like get into how the program in a way got started, right? Like I was like, okay, if I put a company together, a program together to teach the people all the stuff that I've done that changed my life, and make it it's affordable for people, this could change people's life. So when I created a program, right, called the Wealth Builders, we got credit, business credit, real estate, Forex, e-commerce, all in one platform. So I created that back in like 2017, right? And I ain't gonna lie, bro, like it's so crazy. I believed in myself so much, and I started out with like, it was like me and like 3 of my friends or whatever. I told myself, bro, I'm about to start this company. I'm gonna put all the money up.
Yeah.
That was like okay. I got some people I went to school with that was just believe. They knew when I put my mind on something. They knew I already was in credit space anyway. But I was like, bro, this could really help so many people, and they don't got to go pay $2,000-$3,000. They can learn. I was on the charge like $120 at a time to learn all these skills.
All of this. Okay.
Just all of this: real estate, wholesaling, e-commerce, and credit and Forex, bro, for $120 a month.
Oh wow!
So I want to make it affordable for people.
So were you paying? Guys, listen, I'm so happy that you are tuning into the podcast. As you all know, I'm Mr. Mindset, and you know that I do wholesaling real estate. I've been doing it at a high level for a while now. So what I'm doing is I'm giving out strategies on how you can do the same. Guys, I have an ebook out. I have an ebook called 4 Steps to Make 6 Figures in 6 months with little to no money in wholesaling real estate. Guys, get the book. The link will be in the description. Go get that. And guess what? It also comes with another book, The Perfect Mindset, 7 thought patterns that can take you from stress to success. Guys, both of these books will change your lives. I promise. Because if you have the right mindset and you're able to apply that mindset to something, and this something will be wholesaling real estate, you will change you and your family lives. Go get it. It's only $20. Let's do it. Were you paying I'm not paying your educator. So when people was coming in, how were they hearing about it? How did they get started? Because I'm pretty sure right now, is that your main thing right now? Like, what is that you're doing mainly right now?
Oh, it's of course definitely it's the company for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's thousands of people in there.
Oh wow, okay.
But this is how I got started in the beginning, bro. I taught all the classes myself.
Oh wow.
I spent about 7 months, bro, every day from 8 to 6, every day teaching the class. I would teach credit class from like 8 to 9. I would teach Forex from like 10 to 11. Some real estate and e-commerce. So I did that for like every day, bro. When I say straight grind, I was so disciplined. I love women and stuff, bro. I did not have sex for like 7 months. Damn. I disciplined myself for like 7 months, bro, because
hard. You
had to starve them my distractions, right? So I'm like, okay, that stuff, I'm still young at the time. All that stuff gonna get there, right? I want the money, and I had a vision on helping people. So, bro, I did that for 7 months, taught classes, and I started throwing events in the lobby, right? I started throwing events in the lobby of my apartment complex every single Wednesday. I did not miss a day for a whole year, and this just got bigger and bigger. And once the program started changing people's lives, they started telling people. Yeah. So it grew from 5 people to 20 people to 50 people to 100 people to 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000. Because people start becoming a product of the product. And once that happened, bro, I knew I had it. Yeah. And I was like, this program going to change the world, bro. Because it's like, it's the skill set that you actually need to change your life, right? And one thing that I try to educate people is the mindset, right? So just say we go to all these events, right? Everybody teaching you, okay, go be a millionaire and make hundreds of millions of dollars. They telling you all this high level stuff, right? But what happens is the people that's listening to this information, there's a disconnect, right? Because their current circumstances doesn't match $1 million mindset. Yeah. Their current circumstances doesn't reflect them making $30 million a year. Their current circumstances is, I got a 400 credit score. At the end of my paycheck, I got $1,000 to my name. Ooh, right? Yeah. So think about this, right? If you disconnect the battery from a car, you're not going anywhere. Nope. Right? Yeah. So that's the disconnect. So you can't connect to something that's up here when you're down here. Yep. Right? So there has to be some type of barrier or some type of vehicle to bring that connection, to bring that which you are in right now to something more visual, something that you really can't attain yet, right? You need some type of vehicle. It's just like driving on a bridge, right? There's a gap in the road. Yeah, this is the stuff on the other side, but right here is a gap. I need this to be filled first. Right. So my whole mindset was, let me help a person fix their current circumstances. The people that like I said, they got a 400 credit score. The people that got, that's the foundation piece too, right? Right. The people, let's find out why you only got $500 left to your name at the end of the month. Because if you only got $500, what I look like talking to you about making millions of dollars when this is your current situation. Okay. So my whole job was, let me get your credit fixed to a 720. Give you that foundation first. Let me see what habits are, what are your time going to? What habits is causing you to only have $1,000 a month, right? Because it's some circumstances allowing you to do that. So we got to break it. So I had my mindset was like, let me break it down, right? So I used to talk to people. I was like, okay, what are you spending your money on? Because it's always a money problem. It's almost like a consultation when they first come on. It was for real. When I used to talk to people, bro, I used to be like, okay, let me break it down. They were like, well, I don't have enough money to invest in something. So I'm like, mentally, you don't have enough money to invest in something that's going to change your life. Let's look at what are you actually spending your money on? Yeah. Then they started breaking it down to me. And it was so much miscellaneous stuff that had nothing to, they was putting more time and spending money on nothing to change their circumstances. And they wonder why their circumstances never change. Yeah, for sure. So I'm like, okay, you're going out on the weekend. I'm like, how much that cost? $200-$300. Buying shoes, the new J's that come out, another couple $100. So you actually have the money. You're just investing into something that's not doing nothing for you. That's crazy. So when I broke it down, they was like, oh crap. So I'm like, just say if we cut all this stuff out, how much money got left over now? Extra $1,000. Yeah. So imagine if you put this $1,000 into something that can actually change your circumstances. Yeah. Now you can take this extra $1,000 and invest it into some mentorship, right? To learn about how to take these negative items off your credit report, so you don't not looking at a 500 credit score no more. In 3 months, you at a 7 something.
Okay.
Now you grown your credit. Now you can experience the benefits of having good credit. So now when you invest into a mentorship, they're teaching you skills to show you what to do with the money that you already have and how to make money, manage money, and grow money. Because we're teaching you skills and we're giving you the platform and the know how to do it. So that's the first step, right? So now as you continue to grow, you done start to learn how credit works. You starting to get funding. You starting to invest in these certain skills that we're teaching you. Now guess what? Your value has increased into yourself. Now your circumstances is not the same anymore.
Right.
So now as you're growing, you have a vehicle, and now me having these conversations with you, it might connect to you now, because now you know what, dang, I seen where I was at 3 months ago. My life has changed now. Now me becoming this 6-figure earner or this millionaire is more realistic to me. Now I can connect to it now because I have a vehicle to do it. So if there's no vehicle to do it, or there's no connection, right, that's hard for a person to grasp that.
That makes sense. So I mean, but when somebody first coming on with you all, I mean, like, what exactly are they looking for? And then what are they looking towards? Like, what are you guys doing to help them get to that point where they are getting that stuff, like the credit? And then is that the first thing that they're doing when they come in, get the credit, and then trying to figure out what they want to do? Because couldn't it get confusing if they go in there and they got real estate, they got crypto, they got all this stuff going on? Yeah, couldn't that get confusing or what?
It definitely could be, but I always say, to me, credit is the foundation of anything.
Right, it is.
Because you need capital. No matter what the stuff you get, there's some type of capital that you need, right? So I would OPM other people's money. And so when they come and talk, like, look at your credit fit. So even if you do start an e-commerce store, if you don't have no social media presence, who's gonna know that your product exists?
Nobody.
So that means you have to run marketing. You have to run spend money on ads, right? So why not get a credit card for $25K, spend $2K in ads to make 2-3 times the money, right?
Right.
So now, I mean, I have a social media presence, right? But I have enough money where I can go pay Spiritual World, Hollywood Unlocked, these theme pages, a couple of $100 to post my stuff. And I teach this to everybody. That's the quickest way to make money in e-commerce if you ain't got no following.
I'm telling you.
Get your credit card and just say you spend $2,000 in ads, right? The credit card due at the end of the month. This $2,000 done bought you thousands of dollars.
Right.
So now your product has eyes on it now without you even having a following. So that's why we start out with credit. So let's get your credit squared away. So we have a program where we have amazing educators. They teach you how all the credit plays, and we actually have a do-it-yourself. We fix their credit for you. So as soon as the person joins, we start fixing their credit next day.
Oh wow.
Yes, super.
For them?
Yes, we do it for them.
Oh wow. Okay.
So y'all the #1 company?
Yeah, we got the #1 financial literacy platform. Yeah, I've been
crazy.
thousands of people around the world. We done changed. I done created millionaires. So many people done made their first 6 figures. So many.
That's crazy. You got a good following, but I mean you ain't that big. So like, what like you were just behind the scenes for the longest.
So
like,
yeah, I honestly, bro, I
happened?
just got big. I just started growing my social media. I used to have like 9,000 followers, bro. But I was making money because like I didn't need social media at the time.
And not don't. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was doing real estate on my own. I was trading on my own. I was doing e-commerce. I'm not.
The 3 things you don't gotta use social
Yeah,
media.
you don't gotta
for,
use social media for it. And also the company that I had, I put an MLM structure to it, right? To allow other people to get paid off of the stuff that I built for them.
Oh, so that's why you say it's a networking.
It's a networking too.
Network
so
marketing.
Just think about this, right? If you change your life from if you got, say right now, right? If you got a 400 credit score, 2 months later you got a 720, you done got your first $25,000 credit card. You post that stuff on social media. How many people think gonna hit you up?
Full time.
So you give me a $20,000 credit card?
Of course.
For real?
Yes, 100%.
No,
More than that's light, man. We get people crazy money, 50K, 100K.
How much the program?
Bro, it's only like $130 a month.
I'll be there. Say it's gonna go.
It's only $130 a month.
Okay. So when they're so obviously they're joining this program. You built this community. What made you get so big behind building a community? Because you didn't have to do that if you knew all the skills already.
Yeah, I honestly didn't have to, bro.
Why did you do
I
that?
really I wanted to help people, bro. Cause
is it because somewhere like maybe where you're from or something like that?
Yeah, man, because I grew up hella poor, bro. So like I understood that this was a need in people's lives, man, and And I don't know. I feel like when you elevate the vibrations on earth, you make this world a better place.
Yeah.
Wait, so
It's like I want everybody around me to be happy, bro.
Yeah.
And money is always a problem.
But I'm telling you,
Money is
a
the
lot of
problem.
people-
Money. If
but
you got a money problem, you don't have a problem. You just don't have the right information and education.
a lot of people say the same thing, bro. Like I don't agree with that. You know, money don't buy you happiness. I guess it can't buy you happiness, but it's gonna pay for a lot of problems that you are having that's causing them not be happy.
Man, I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be rich and unhappy than broke and unhappy.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, you got to choose your heart, bro. So when people don't say people
Choose your
that say
heart, yeah.
people that say money don't buy you happiness, they don't got money, bro. Cause money does buy happiness. It does. Money buys a peace of mind. Money can eliminate a lot of stress. And if you're not using your money to help other people, you can't say about it because you don't. I've been blessed enough to be able to give back schools. I have my program in Africa and different countries and things of that nature, right? So just to seeing people that come from these places have used this program to change their life, their whole families, like people that went from sleeping on brick floors to now buying houses now because of the information we taught them. So if you can't say money allowed that to happen, me going through that process of learning myself and having the money to even create the program. So in a way, money brought me happiness because it brought other people a better way of life.
For sure.
And how was it like growing up in the Met? Because I know like
boy, I be down there.
we be down there, we be in people's houses. So like,
Where he from, guys?
Because you done knocked out a lot.
What
of
part of the
skills
Met?
and
What
stuff.
part? What part?
So
are you
I'm really from Wilkinson County, but I always say Macon because it's like 30 minutes beside each other. I do have family in Macon.
Yeah.
But all of us is same though, man. But bro, I really grew up like that. Like it was bad, man. But I seen the things I didn't want to be like.
Right.
That's why I ended up going to college and stuff like that because I wanted to do something different. And I also like thankful for my parents and my grandma and stuff like that. They always kept me out of trouble too.
Okay.
So, you know, you get a little stuff growing up, but like they kept me out of trouble, man. And I was just always wanting to give back, man. So and when I say money don't buy me happiness, bro, I bought everybody in my family a brand new car like 2 years ago, bro. Money allowed me to get that.
Buy me one, bro.
We finna get this podcast jumping where y'all gonna be making crazy money.
No cap.
But that money allowed me to get that experience and that smile, bro. So that brought me happiness to see the people that I love happy.
You know what's crazy? What I want to say about that is, you know, a lot of people be like, you give back for other people. No, you give back for yourself.
You give back for yourself.
I don't give a fuck. You're selfish, and it's not a bad thing.
No, it's not.
You could be that, like people like, oh, that's no, like it's selfish. I feel good when I see I make somebody else feel good. That's just what it is.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I love to see people around me elevate. Cause let me tell you, bro, I look at people at the safety net. If I invested to you, I understand that I done made $1 million, I done lost $1 million too. Legit lost $1 million. Like I could have had it, lost it, gone.
How you do
Scam,
that?
bro.
How you hit that? How you do
Stuff
that?
in the bed and having accountants stealing money, bro. And me not looking at it, bro. Yeah.
So and how many? So I obviously got a whole business. We'll get into that. But so how many employees do you have like right now?
Probably like 30.
What they doing?
They teaching. I got customer service people, payroll departments. Yeah, bro. Payroll is expensive.
And AFS.
Yeah.
And so
I fired them people.
So how they end up? So how was they actually stealing for you? Like break that.
So basically, man, I know it's gonna sound crazy. I think I was making so much money. I didn't even see some of the money being missed, bro. Till we did the audit at the end.
Sometimes it be like that.
Something was like, bro, something ain't right. So I'm looking back. I'm calling my partner. I said, bro, something is not right, bro. Like I'm starting to see money like it ain't adding up. I'm seeing the money that's coming in, the money that's going out. Like it ain't make sense. So I'm hitting up the team and whatnot, and like, yo, we finna have a immediate meeting because I did tax was rolling around, right? So it was time to do audits. So I'm trying to, and I honestly, I trusted people, bro, and I had to take the blame for it too.
And when you own a company, bro, I'm telling you, anything that go wrong,
yeah,
you
bro.
always got, and that's a good thing to do though, because when you look at it as if it's you, even if somebody did it to you, if you look at how could I have prevented?
Yes, that's what I'm looking at, bro. And I had to take account. The worse as it hurt, it stung, bro. It stung. But I had to take accountability because I got relaxed, and I should have kept eyes on the thing that matters, is the money.
Yeah. But how much money do you have to be making to not even notice money being like disappearing? Because it had to be like a good chunk of money.
Yeah, it was, bro. I was overpaying, bro. I swear to God, I was overpaying like $80K a month in payroll.
Overpaying $80K a month? Not his payroll is $80K a month.
Yeah, I was overpaying because it was people creating fake accounts in the system, and And honestly, bro, I know it sounds crazy, but I honestly was happy when I was looking at it because I was like, people making money. Like, when I see payroll going up, I'm like, okay, that means people are getting results. They're making money. So in a way, it excited me.
I love that because my as being a business owner, the business thing, I love paying people.
Let me tell you, bro, when I say I love paying people, I love when people make money. I was so excited that people, bro, I mean, we talking about paying over $100K a month. So I'm excited because look at this. The way the business is set up, the more money that I'm paying out, the more money I make. Right? So that's why I was like, yeah, everybody making money. I mean, people making $10K a month, $12K, $15K, $3,000-$4,000 a month. So I'm really happy. But boy, I say the 9th month rolled around, I was like, hold on, bro. I started backtracking, bro. My stomach had a knot in it, man. When I seen the numbers, boy, and it ended up being. Like it's an interview on my page too, and I actually broke it down on like what happened, but it ended up being like $900,000, bro.
So is it like legal action you could take, or is it?
So let me tell you what I did. I'm partnered with Visa, right? So we partner with Visa. So I contacted Visa immediately, right? Because we got Visa debit cards.
Okay. So
I called them immediately. You know, through our relationship. I ain't gonna lie, I was able to recover like $60,000 because people still who did the fraudulent stuff, they still have money on their cards. So Visa came and took all the money off the card.
I know that would hurt too.
Yeah, but that only was I remember recovering like $40K, but I'm still out of $800,000.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody was taking their money out 5. They're going crazy with it, man. So, and I learned a lot from that situation too.
What's the biggest lesson that you learned?
I should have had business insurance.
So break that down for me, just because people need to hear.
Business insurance like car insurance, right? If you go wreck your car, I got a Lamborghini, right? So when I first wrecked my Lamborghini, I just did a little fender bend on the front. It was $50,000. It was $50,000 to get fixed, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? I didn't have to pay for it because just imagine if I didn't have car insurance, I didn't pay it out of my pocket. Damn. So business insurance is like car insurance. It protects you in case something happens.
Facts.
And if I would have had that, and honestly at the time, bro, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Nobody taught me about that because nobody was in the space that I was in to really be educated. I just had an idea, a vision, and God gave it to me, and I went with it.
Yeah.
I didn't look back. But if I would have had business insurance, I would have been and got my money back. Because they would have covered the losses when stolen. Because everybody know what the software, everybody knew what happened. So, and honestly, bro, I'm so mad because business insurance on like $200 a month. And it gives you like $5 million.
That's crazy because a lot of people, I know you got a question. But one thing that I think people should just hear from that story itself, especially with the business insurance thing, we be so caught up in trying to hold every penny that ultimately we lose way more money than we could have had because, like you said, I could have been paying $200 a month, but I ended up losing almost $1 million just because either we were ignorant to the fact that we didn't have business insurance, or I just didn't want to pay for it. So now that you don't want to pay for it, because like, I'm saving this money. But really, you're not saving. You're really losing on the back end. Guys, listen. I'm so happy that you are tuning into the podcast. As you all know, I'm Mr. Mindset, and you know that I do wholesaling real estate. I've been doing it at a high level for a while now. So what I'm doing is I'm giving out strategies on how you can do the same. Guys, I have an ebook out. I have an ebook called 4 Steps to Make 6 Figures in 6 months with little to no money in wholesaling real estate. Guys, get the book. The link will be in the description. Go get that. And guess what? It also comes with another book, The Perfect Mindset, 7 Thought Patterns that can take you from stress to success. Guys, both of these books will change your lives. I promise. Because if you have the right mindset and you're able to apply that mindset to something, and this something will be wholesaling real estate, you will change you and your family lives. Go get it. It's only $20. Let's do it.
And going back to even investment, not spending money on investment, you're really losing because you're going to get to a point in your life where you need the things to save you.
Yeah, for sure.
So you don't waste it 5 or 10 years out of your life, and you actually don't waste it so much money and time.
Yeah.
So it's like that same mindset, and that's honestly all the programming, bro. I feel like this world is a very low vibrational place.
It is.
This world is so low vibration. And what I mean by that is there's no, when you growing up, right? Only thing that's being, you only make mistakes in life. So let me take it back a little bit, right? When I say low vibration, right? They know, you know when they say as we get older, we get more mature and wiser. Yeah. That's because we had experience and we made choices that we learned from, right? Mm-hmm. But what caused us to make these bad choices in the beginning anyway? What we see.
Yeah.
growing up and watching the people around you, watching stuff on TV, nothing but drugs, violence, sex, money, whatever, right? So if a kid's watching that, you're being programmed by whatever you're being entertained by, right? Gotta think about this. What entertains you trains you. So if I'm being entertained by these things, it's training me to become that person. So now I'm going out here and making mistakes based off the information that was seen right in front of me.
Right.
So now, as I done made these mistakes, I'm dealing with the consequences of my mistakes. Damn. So now, as you getting older, you get more wise. Like, let me not make this mistake again, right? But just take it back a little bit. What if we never made what if we was taught the righteous way growing up? Why was there no financial literacy videos growing up, right? Why there was not we had people to teach us these certain things, right? We never would have made those mistakes.
Nah.
So to think about this, the earlier you get mentored, the less time you have to make mistakes because you're going to do the right thing the first time. Instead of waiting until you 30 years old to start making a change in your life. But sometimes by then, you got to go back 8 years of mistakes that you made, and now you're backtracking. And now you get depressed and anxiety because you're seeing these younger people at 21 and 22 years old going up, making millions of dollars because they got taught right.
Yep.
So now it's up to us to change our generation to kind of like teach these people early before it's too late, because you're going to get to a point in your life where you want to change your life.
That's true.
Because now everything is social media now. You seeing these people, you're seeing these people driving these cars. I got to mention it. I actually have a mention here. So I have people coming to my house and be like, I have people come drive by my house. Of money in there. They be like, bro, what the world? Yeah. And Uber Eats, they'll come to the door. They be like, bro, what you do?
Yeah, fast. Gotta ask.
And they be asking, like, yo, this house is crazy. But think about when people see stuff like that. Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah. It's like that's success for them.
Yeah, it's success for them to even see it. So now you trying to be like, bro, let me get my life together.
I'm telling you. And
your only life, though, like I'm saying, your circumstances is like that because of the environment. So that's why this program, man, it means so much to me, because we're changing the trajectory of what your life can look like. And your circumstances do not have to be your final destination.
Yeah, and usually after like people like get in the program and stuff, like how soon do they like see results? Like,
man, I done seen people see results in 30 days. It depends on what they apply themselves to. But I also tell people, go through the process.
For sure.
You don't ever want to skip steps, man, because when you go through that process, you just building up yourself, bro. And there's going to be a point in time where you're going to meet somebody else who was in the same place you was in. So you're going to have to, your process is really going to help them get through their process.
Yeah, that's true.
You're going to have the steps to help them meet them where they are and take them where they're trying to go. So if I come to you, right, and the reason why I stopped like just fixing credit for people, because that's not doing it for you. Because you can get back in the same position again, making the bad financial choices, because you never learned the right way the first time. You never learned it at all. So why not be educated about it before you go somewhere and you think about, okay, well, let me not go spend this credit card. Let me not go create debt, right? Let me go use this credit, like I said, to go buy some vending machines, right? Yeah. Let me go get a loan and go buy a storage facility or something like that, right? Where you gotta think about it. Think about how your mindset changing now, because you're looking at the world like, right? And I pray every day, and I tell people this too, always ask God for wisdom in a space, bro. In any space you in, ask God for wisdom so you can see the bigger picture. Right. Just say like, right, I had a friend that I just helped them get a food truck, right? Okay. So we was in line at a little festival. I'm looking at the line. Everybody was thinking so far on the food. You know what I'm thinking? It's 1,000 people in this line. But ain't nothing less on the menu less than $40. So 1,000 times 40, that's $40,000. I need me a food truck.
We be thinking the same thing. We be out, we be like, dang, like we was in an invest fest. Yes, I know y'all trying to get the information and stuff. I'm looking like,
all these people, I could be selling something.
Anything, bottle of water, $4.
But I'm like, and we got the podcast. So I'm like, BJ, we finna throw it in, nigga. Yeah, as soon as we get to a point,
that's it, bro. So that's wisdom, bro. Yeah. So when you get into a certain mindset, you're gonna start to look at things like that, bro. Your time is gonna matter to you, because you're gonna be wise about things, man. You're gonna make better decisions, and that's the stuff that propels you from being this person that God created us to be, bro. Yeah. This visionary, the creativity that we have, but we actually have to tap into that at some point. Yeah. Right. So what I do when I mentor people and I coach people, it ain't even all about money, bro. It's all about a right mindset and sharing a perspective with people. Now I probably done said some stuff, got y'all thinking like, I never thought about those things, right? Because I'm sharing an experience with you and giving you a different perspective. So now you have apples to apples, right? In order to know something is bad, you got to know the right thing, right? Yeah. So now it's okay. In order to know ignorance, in order to know what's ignorant, you gotta know what's not ignorant, right? Right. So if I'm showing you something that's not ignorant on what to do, how to grow your money, now you rather go this route, because this route is more beneficial to you.
Yep.
But if you don't know anything else, you just tend to stay there where you think this may be the holy grail because I don't know nothing else. I got a lot of people that I grew up with that's still in that environment. They stay there because they be like, I don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, I have people now that just follow me and be like, you know, bro, if I showed you, like, I have personal mentors and stuff, the stuff that they've told me, like, bro, it's a blessing, bro, like, having you in my life. Because, like, the wisdom and things that I've got at the moment because they didn't know nothing else.
Right.
And just as easy it is to do the wrong thing, it's easy to do the right thing, too.
Yep.
It's just as easy.
How old are you?
34.
34.
Little young.
And I started this journey when I was like 29.
Okay, I got you. So I mean, obviously building community is super important to you. You got the business going. Do you advise other people to try to build communities, and what is the importance
Yes,
of
man.
that?
Community is the key to thriving in the world. I think about this, right? And it's on the business tip. Every business needs customers. Y'all need subscribers.
Yeah.
Subscribers are a community, right?
Yep.
So how do you build that? You give value. So with you having education of people come on here, right? You're giving them value.
Yeah.
People want value. And there's a circle I call it. It's the marketplace, right? So in this marketplace, there's an exchange of money. In this marketplace, the money is given to whoever has the service or the products, right? There's 7 billion people in this world that are spending money every single day. You only gotta get a little bit of it to become successful. So your whole mind should be is adding value to yourself, so that you can become a part of this transaction that's going on in this world every day. That means you offering a service or you offering a product to somebody. And so that's all community. The world is community and customers.
Yep, it is.
And guess what? And I feel like the way they say back in the days, 2% of the world's wealth control 90% of the population. I think due to social media, podcasts, and all this information that's really accessible to us, I believe that wealth gap is gonna smaller down. Maybe it may be 5% of the world wealth is controlling 95% of the population because. Bro, I never in my life seen so many young rich people, bro, in my life.
I'm telling you,
Like, they are out here left and right,
I'm that
bro.
part that I say, God damn.
Bro,
Which I knew a lot of them.
Yeah.
Just because of the podcast, which that's the big good thing about podcasting. We just
You meet people, yeah, bro. So I never in my, when I just, even the circle that I'm in and all my friends, where everybody rich, bro, and I'm in Lambo communities and all my friends have mansions. So it's like, it's so crazy now. I'm looking at my like mentees and things of that nature, bro, and the money that they're making. And they're 22, 23 years old making $50,000 a month.
Yeah, facts.
Because they got that stuff now, man. Back then when we grew up, bro, like you was good to make $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
Working 40 hours a week, man.
80,
So
90, that was a...
Oh, man.
We be beat up on ourselves,
right?
bro.
Growing up in college, right, everybody goal was six figures. It was like $100K was like the holy grail that you went to school for. But man, now $100K ain't no money, bro.
Man, if I don't make
That's all you
$100K in
look for
2-3 months, I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, bro. Like it's like you need $100K a month now. You know,
That's
and
crazy.
honestly, why $100K a month ain't gonna be no money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still, I ain't gonna take that back. $100K a month still a lot of
That's
money.
now. Hold
But
on now.
like, I ain't gonna sit here and say that. I ain't gonna sit here and say that. But like, you know, that little 6-figure a year stuff now is kind of out the window.
Yeah, those are gone. It's been gone.
It's
right?
gone, bro.
So with you doing all this stuff, I know that you build a successful community. How does that business look for you, right? Because obviously that's your main thing right now. That's okay. You went through the stuff. Because a lot of people, first of all, I want to say y'all need to stop getting on people that teach. It don't make no sense. Why are y'all so angry for them teaching something? They did the stuff and now they give you knowledge, and that's what you want to do full time. That's what you want to do on full time.
But my thing is, bro, my program probably created so many more successful people than anybody. I would put that on the line that, like, when I say we change lives, like families, trajectories, bro, like I've created millionaires.
Yeah, for sure.
I've created I say thousands of people that made their first 6 figures through my organization. Because you either gonna go to school and you either gonna go to college and go work for somebody for 10 years to make 70, 80K, or you're gonna spend 3 to 6 months of your life learning skill sets that make you valuable and make you a part of this circle where the money is being spent. Right? So when you think about that, I want to give you value to make you become a walking ATM machine.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, you making millionaires. I know for a fact, you know, you obviously millionaire. You got a mansion. You just put up in the AMG, and you say you got a Lambo. I wouldn't expect. I would say you got 4 cars.
That's your main car, the AMG?
Yeah, he said that's his.
Yes, I probably drive it every day.
Yeah,
That's the best car in the world, bro.
For sure.
I love that car.
I got you. So I mean, I was just for people that maybe want to start a community or they thinking about starting a community, but they kind of hesitant because they don't think it could be success like that. Like, what does that look like for you? Especially like, let's like, well, I like to go monthly. Like, what's some numbers monthly for you as you have a community?
What you mean, amount of people?
No.
Money?
Yeah.
It's up there, right?
How much you pay in taxes, bro?
A lot, bro. A lot.
All right, so just a roundabout. And matter of fact, this is what I'm saying.
In taxes,
revenue
over 6 figures. In taxes.
Over 6 figures in
I'm gonna say
taxes?
monthly.
Yeah,
what's a monthly revenue, not profit? Because obviously you paying a lot of people, so that you can say revenue.
It's in the 6 figures.
Okay.
Give us a range.
But you gotta think about it. It's with all the other stuff I have going on, my sister here, she had me manage my property, bro. We make damn near $10,000-$15,000 a month from a property, right?
Okay, yeah.
I got a DSP Amazon business too, right?
Gotcha,
so I make a crazy. No, this actual Amazon, the blue truck drive around.
Oh, yeah.
I own a distribution center.
Oh yeah. You had to. You got to be having good money. I think you got to have like a portfolio already. Yeah, because before they even let you join it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So me and my friend, we all came together, made an investment a couple years ago. That's a 7-figure business.
So how big your
I
real
sell
estate
software.
portfolio?
I mean, it's in the. If I count the property I got now and the other one, definitely in the millions.
$1 million real estate.
Yeah. It's half from I got a mansion. It's like 1.3. A crib that I just got. We just sold for like $500,000. One I'm working on now, it's like 600.
Mm-hmm.
So
How many properties in making?
I just told one of my friends literally yesterday, like, bro, let's find an apartment complex. I literally text my homeboy.
How big y'all looking for?
So, if it makes sense on the money wise, I want it.
That. We know how to make sense.
Come on now.
Well, hey, let's do it. Hey,
I know how to make the damn sense.
If it make sense, man. This is what they say. It's some apartments ain't making for sale. I literally just asked my homeboy out, like, bro, we gotta grab some properties out there.
I got you.
Cause I got the people. It's some of the business. I have people to like. I got like relationships.
Yeah.
People that got way more money than me.
Yeah.
That'll fund a deal.
I got you.
So it's like,
Let's make it make sense.
Well, that's what we're gonna do.
Hey, man, I got a phone call tomorrow with some billionaires, man. That's like, they're like, Ty, they love. And let me tell you how valuable my program is, bro. Like, I have people to hit me up to want to either buy my business or like use it to like add value to something they already have too.
Dang.
And you know what? You actually build a business structure, so it's not just a community. It's like
No, bro, I can sell my business like tomorrow if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I built the infrastructure. People don't understand it's not the business, it's the infrastructure that you build. Mm-hmm. It's the intellectual property that you build that people want to buy. Mm-hmm. So you actually should always have an extra strategy in anything that you're doing. You should have an extra strategy with this podcast at some point. It needs to be a strategy. You're not doing it just to be doing it.
I'm telling you.
So yes, you already kind of got to start with the end in mind and re-engineer back.
So would you ever sell?
No. I've been offered crazy money, bro. Even when I was in a way down to the point where I needed the money in a sense, I still did.
What was the biggest amount you were offered?
A little over around like 18, 19 million.
God damn,
Yeah, this was like a year ago.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
congratulations for you not having to sell.
Yeah, I honestly, bro, I was thought about it, bro, but I was like, nah, man, because the business evaluation came back. I was shocked myself.
Yep.
But it's like, because I never did it before, the business evaluation came back, and you got to think about the nature of MLM, bro. Like, people don't understand,
MLM,
bro.
boy.
MLM creates the most millionaires, bro.
I love that shit.
And it's the business model because you're growing to an actual entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah.
You think about this, right? People come in and learning from me for $120 a month, bro.
Yeah.
Something where you would go pay somebody $15, $20K to learn this type of information. We teach real information that people charge $4,000, $5,000 for, $15,000 for, right? So you coming in learning how to become grow your mindset. You come in and learn how to become an entrepreneur, and you learn the sales.
Right. That's true. That's why. I mean, I did MLM too.
So what's your take on what did you feel? What did your take on MLM? Because a lot of people have a stigma against.
I don't know why. I love MLM, bro. That's how I learned to do everything I'm doing, bro.
Yes, bro. People don't understand.
First of all, that's like going to business school. For me, I went door to door. That's like I tell anybody, that's like going to business school for a 4-year degree in 3 months.
Yeah.
But I promise you're gonna learn everything. They gonna teach you how to run the sales team. They gonna teach you how to run a meeting. They gonna teach you sales. They gonna teach you how to build relationships. They gonna teach you how to run a team and lead a team. Bro, I'm telling you,
that's business, and every business has those aspects.
Yeah.
You cannot have a success. Nobody can tell me you want to be a millionaire if you don't have this business infrastructure. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna crumble.
Yeah.
You don't have a foundation.
Yeah. For sure.
You don't have a sales team, you're gonna be out here hustling.
Yeah.
You might as well continue doing what you're doing, but it'll never be something sustainable, something that you can grab longevity in, though. So I did that with that in mind, right? But the resources and things are so good. Like, it's like you're coming in, you learning how to, you get involved in real estate, wholesaling. We're building business credit, and you getting business funding.
That's crazy.
You learning forex, and we doing your credit for you for $130 a month.
That's crazy.
Everybody. That's why I grew so fast, because, bro, like, you gotta get your credit fixed at some point.
You can't beat that.
But for $100 a month.
Yeah, you gotta do that. And also too, though, right? Once you get there, I allow people to sell the stuff that changed their life to other people make money.
And that's the MLM structure.
And that's the MLM structure of it, bro. So
That's
that was the best thing I ever could have done, bro.
That makes so much sense, bro. That makes so much sense. So what you doing all this, I mean, right now, like, obviously we know they gotta be on you.
What you talking about? Oh, man, I mean, of course, bro. Like,
like,
of course.
I know you're 34. Are you married or you?
Nah, I ain't married. I ain't got no kids, man. I'm just living life.
Dang. What? So what made you not do that? Like, go that route?
I've been dated, though, bro. But I be honestly so busy, bro. Like, I don't really be having time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna sit here. I could really say I don't be having time, man. And as you get older, bro, I don't even before the money, I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff, bro. So
yeah,
that's just actually that made me like, yeah, bro, I'm old, bro. So I'm tired, bro.
What necessarily don't you have time for? Like, just like the whole
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. No, you have to have somebody. You have to have somebody to understand you, bro.
Nah, like, and you know it's crazy. Nah, I get what you're saying. And he should too, bro. Cause I'm obviously married, but I work a lot. So she be like, bro, sometimes you just gotta deal with that shit. Like, it's just is what it is.
Yeah, but it's you rather deal with that with one person and I'm a loving person too, bro. So I ain't no mean person and try to, like, treat nobody bad, bro. Yeah. So it's like in that space, man. And understand, as I get older, bro, my time is so valuable, bro. Mm-hmm. So if I told you, when you invest in yourself, it gotta make sense to me.
Right.
So if me talking to this girl, no matter how she look, if it don't make sense for me to date her, I'm not gonna do it. I'm about to waste her time, I'm not about to waste mine either. I really invest in something that's gonna increase in value. Everything I put my time into, I gotta see it for the longevity.
Okay.
So if I don't see that person for the longevity, I'm not about to put my time into it.
So it's not that you wouldn't really do it. You just gotta find the right one.
It gotta be the right one. Of course, I have fun every now and then, because being rich, being a nice looking person, having money, it does come with its perks.
For sure.
I'm not gonna lie, it does come with its perks, but I really be chilling to the most part, though, man. But like, if I wanted to play, I play.
Okay, I got you.
For the most part, though, man, I literally, because I still got goals and stuff that I'm trying to reach too. So, and I understand that is a way of distraction if it's the wrong person.
For sure.
Unless you meet that person who understands. And I do also feel like a woman can help you get to the next level, because I experience women that, like, I had women in my life that that was added so much value to me, bro. What it was like, a lot of things probably wouldn't have been done if they wasn't in my corner.
Right.
Even from maybe a financial standpoint, an emotional standpoint, just that support. Or when you having those long days and things like that, when the world, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, when you out there like that, you get attacked by a lot of things, bro. Like, one of the biggest things. Just imagine, bro, thousands of people that you gotta look out though. Just imagine thousands of people that different opinions.
Yeah, that's too much. Yeah.
Like, and then the wrong little thing you say, and I get attacked a lot because the way I dress. Sometimes people think I should wear a suit and tie because I'm a CEO. So I deal with the backlash from that. I deal with the fact that I'm black and not talk as proper or say certain things like that. I deal with so much stuff.
That's why we got hate. That's literally why we got this podcast.
Yeah, I deal with like so much. I ain't gonna say hate, but like, when you gotta just be prepared for when you step like that, bro. Because rocks and stuff gonna be thrown at you. All the people gonna always have an opinion, bro, and people are always gonna try to say something they never could do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The people that could never do what you doing have the most to say. So you just gotta be non-emotional in a sense, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, mentally it could get to you.
I believe it.
It could definitely get to you.
And that's pretty much why we got this podcast and everything. Because it's like really just letting y'all know, bro. Like, you can be young, successful, have the tattoos, dress how you want to dress,
yes,
like that. As long as you handling your business.
That's all that matters, bro.
Right.
I'm gonna handle my business at the end of the day. So I'm gonna look how I want to look, but also too, right? There's always what they say, sheeps and wolf. What they say?
No.
What's the
wolves
saying?
and sheep clothing.
Yeah, man. I know people walk around in a suit and tie and got a pot to piss in.
For sure.
I know people that walk around in these things don't give a fuck about people. Excuse my language. They don't care about people, right?
That's cool, yeah.
So it's just like, you can't judge a person off of a physical image. Get to know a person, bro.
Yeah.
I'm probably one of the most humblest, lovingest person in the world. I make sure everybody around me win, everybody around me eat, and I create opportunities for everybody. Most of my friends, we all have made money together. That's the first thing I'm meeting to you. I'm adding value to you, bro. I want you to be a great person. I don't want to see you. You can't come to me with problems, bro. I'm a solution, bro. People might be like, Ty, you straight. I'm like, bro, problem, these whining and complaining, it's not gonna solve the problem.
For sure.
What happened? I'm gonna type per solution because I don't have time to dwell on something that already has happened.
Yeah.
They're
Same.
gonna sit there and mope.
Yeah, I had, but me and,
this what you gotta do. This what you gotta do. This what you gotta do.
me and BJ the same way, but we just be like, bro, shit, this was going on, bro. We know we gotta handle it, and that's just is what it is.
That shit called life.
And that's that motherfucker called life, but it is what it is.
But look, if you don't mind me asking, because I noticed your arm. What happened to your arm?
Bro, I was
If you don't mind sharing.
riding a motorcycle. It's on my story, but I was in a coma for like 2 months.
For real? Mm-hmm. How long ago was this?
I was 23, so 11 years ago. So the doctor told me I had a 5% chance of living a normal life. So I was like, it's so crazy, bro. The day they was gonna pull the plug, I woke up the next day.
Not playing.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, it was bad. I was in the hospital for like a year.
Dang.
I broke like 30 bones, bro. Yeah, it was bad, bro. Like, it was bad. And when it's so crazy when people, bro,
like bones, what?
arm, legs, I crushed my ribs, spleen, bro. It was bad, bro. I had to learn how to walk again. Had to learn how to do everything over again. I was eating out of tube for about out of tube for about 6 months in a wheelchair. So, bro, and I think my heart came from like me wanting just to help the world, bro. Like I was literally died, bro. So it just gave me a different perspective on life, and it made me like, bro, we can lead this world any day. So you ask yourself, right? Or if you lead this world today, have you done the things? Are you gonna be happy with what you put out in the world, or are you gonna be happy with the things you accomplish? A lot of people don't ever get a chance to experience nothing in life, and that's terrifying to me. This is a big world out here, bro, and people only experience 2% of it. Right? So me being in this situation, bro, it made me humble. Because at the end of the day, when your health is involved, money can't solve that.
Yeah.
It's God and, real love around you or whatnot. So when that happened, man, it just kind of grew me in a more spiritual way. And it made me like, it just made me have a really heart for people, bro. Because I had so much love around me. And, money, when you got genuine love around you, it's like, it's a different feeling too, right?
Yeah.
So with that situation, bro, like it was a blessing from God. I was in the hospital for like 9 months, and I had to go to rehab for like 2 years, and I had like 30 surgeries over the course of 2 years. And when people see me now, because I work out a lot now, they be like, bro, it's crazy from where you was to where you got to now, bro. And it was all God. It was all God, bro. It definitely a blessing, bro.
Thank God
that's why I don't never think I'm better than nobody else, bro. Like, cause all this stuff can be taken away from you.
Can't be taken away quick. Just
So it's like you don't want to. I hate like arrogant people, man. It's like, bro, like it ain't worth it, man, to be acting like that. To well, yeah, if you got money, use that money to help people.
Yeah, fair. Because you could have definitely, you ain't have to come here today. You feel me?
Yeah, though,
I
bro.
see that about you because I walked to you in the party like, hey, bro, yeah, I'm trying to get you on, bro. What's up? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I had asked my partner, bro. I think Finesse. He was like, "Yo, he said the folk cool, man." So I was like, "Say no more."
You asked Finesse?
Yeah.
You need to come on this bitch too while he playing.
Yeah. Yeah, get him on here.
For sure. We're going to get him on. But, man, we definitely appreciate you coming on. We done gave out tons of game today, but we do drop these episodes at the beginning of the week on Tuesdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we like to do is we like to leave our audience with something they can actually go implement this week and actually start generate some success, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, or spiritually, whatever that is. So what we call it, give them some.
Mm-hmm.
Give them some game they can go implement right now this week and actually start seeing some traction or some growth in their life.
All right, so I like to do like money plays. A lot of people are in credit card debt.
Mm-hmm.
So there's companies out here like Happy Monday, Tally, Credible, who will actually pay your credit card debt down for you, right? So it doesn't report to your
You're going to
person.
be looking in that camera right there.
Okay, let me tell you something, right? There's companies like Tally, Credible, and Happy Monday. A lot of people are in credit card debt. So what these companies do is they'll allow you, you don't even got to have the best credit. They don't really look at utilization. They will help you pay down your credit cards. They'll pay your credit card for you. You'll have to pay them a monthly fee. What this does is, right, it'll allow you to go borrow more money. Why? Because usually lowers your utilization, and it's caused you to save more money, because what people don't realize is these credit cards have crazy interest rate, and you wonder why every month you pay a bill and your credit card bill never goes down. Because all that money is going to interest rate. So you're saving money, and it also allows you to go borrow more money. Now, why? Because you can go to banks now. When they pull your credit report, they don't see this high utilization, and they'll approve you for more money too. And now you can use that money that you just got approved for to go start your business, to create passive and residual income to pay down that debt that this company just paid off for you, right? So that's a good play y'all can go run.
Go run that play, man, because y'all don't understand. He is giving out tons of game. If y'all don't go do that, then y'all are crazy. This whole episode has been filled with nothing but gems, man. We really do appreciate you coming on, man.
Appreciate y'all, man.
So
make sure y'all go subscribe to these folks, man, because everybody got to start from somewhere. Everybody, no matter where you are, we all started from somewhere in life.
For sure.
Always. I started out in a freaking studio apartment, bro. When I started my journey, I was in the studio, 500 square foot studio, doing events in my lobby. Right now, I'm speaking in front of 1,000, and I'm sitting in a 5,000 square foot house. So it got to start from somewhere.
It got to start somewhere, man. I appreciate you coming and support us. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe like y'all heard him say. And guys, join the membership now while it's early, because I'm telling you, you don't want to wait until it's too late. We got some great perks coming for you all. And guess what? In the link, go ahead and give us our email and everything, so we'll keep y'all up with updates and everything in that nature. And go over to the other platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever that is, and leave us 5 stars, move us up those charts so we continue to grow. BJ, follow me on Instagram at _Mr.Mindset, and y'all see everything I got to offer. And follow us on Instagram at _OnThePorch. BJ.
Hey, y'all go follow me at _BJ Real. But most importantly, y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Y'all can find us at _OnThePorch.
And where can they find you?
All platforms. But where can they find you at?
You can find me on Instagram and all platforms, YouTube, WB Burners, WBBURNEY. And you can go to our Wealth Builders channel on YouTube and go get you some financial literacy information for free.
Let's do it. And we out. Peace. I was trying to